Police in Austin, Texas are investigating a gang of women they have dubbed the Street Bandits. They allegedly steal from men they meet in bars, and police believe the women use drugs to incapacitate their victims. We're joined by Detective Brenda Bauzon of the Austin Police Department. Also joining us for an interview, one of their alleged victims, identified only as Galen. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Galen, let me start with you. What happened to you?
Well, my best friend Joey was in town visiting me, and we wanted to go down to 6th Street, and we were at the bars and the clubs, and we were at one bar, and we were just mingling with different people. We weren't together the whole time, and I believe that my drink was drugged at that point, because my next memory, which was very hazy, was me in a van with 3 African-American women, and after that I have no memory until I was being walked around a hotel, and a woman had her arm around me, and she said, "Stay here, I'll be right back." And at that point, it just kind of came together to me that I was being dropped off at some hotel. And I walked around into the parking lot, and no one was there. So at this point, it's 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
I have no clue where I am, so I hitchhiked all the way back to my apartment, about 3 miles. And I'm going into my building, and because it was such a obscure hour, I needed my building ID. So I get my wallet out, and I realize it's been completely rifled through. And so that was really my heads up.
Right.
So I ran up to my apartment and went onto my online banking, and my debit card's been completely wiped clean.
You have been wiped out. All right, Detective, does there's a modus operandi working here, and this has been repeated several times. Is that not correct?
Yes, as of right now, we have 6 victims that have come forward.
Wow. And do you have some sort of a feel for who these people are? You don't have any suspects at this point.
No, we just know that it's 3 to 4 African-American females. The cards were used a lot up in northeast Austin, so we feel like they may be from that area, but that has not been confirmed. It's only suspected.
So, and it really looks like they look for somebody who may be a little bit inebriated, drug a drink, and then the next thing you know, their identities have basically been stolen.
That's correct. Some of the victims are reporting it's possible that it was excessive alcohol consumptions, but others are reporting no, that they were only at a moderate level of drinking, and so they're convinced that drugs were used, although on our part that has not been confirmed.
Yeah. Detective, what do you need from the public? Because as this case has gained publicity here over the last day or so, what do you need to happen to crack this case?
Well, you know, somebody knows these ladies. I'm convinced they were born and bred right here on, U.S. soil. So somebody out there knows these ladies. So we'd appreciate them taking a look at this video as well as this vehicle, which is quite distinctive, and see if they know them and give a call to our Crime Stoppers line.
Yeah, for people who are unfamiliar, 6th Street is a great street in Austin with amazing bars and restaurants and live music. It's quite a scene down there most nights. Somebody walking into that unsuspected could really be victimized by this.
Oh, absolutely, and these women know that the guys are down there drinking, and the way I suppose they're getting their PIN code, it looks like they're shoulder skimming them at the ATM machines that are located right there on the sidewalks down the street. And then once they obtain their PIN codes, all they have to do is follow them into a bar and convince them to take some more drinks or slip something into their drink. We don't know, but then they disappear from the downtown area.
Dude, Galen.
Yes.
Lesson learned?
Absolutely, but it's just a wake-up call, because as a male, I don't always think that I might be a victim of these kind of drugs. You more associate them with date rape, but I think it's just a lesson learned for everyone.
Mr. Vulnerable. All right, Detective Brenda Bauzon, thank you. Galen, appreciate it.